Hey John, it's me again. I see you've gotten the first letter and you shared it with your sheep. Figured you would. I just want you to know that I've had many cases of love that were just infatuation, but this hate I feel for you is a real thing. I mean, I've seen people like you, but I've had to pay admission. John, are you always so stupid, or is this an everyday special occasion for you? I mean, seriously, John, as an outsider, what do you think of the human race? I mean, at least you're not obnoxious like so many people. You're obnoxious in a different and worse way. Believe me, John, I don't want to make a monkey out of you. Why should I take all the credit? I mean, calling you stupid would be an insult to stupid people. People can't say that you have absolutely nothing. After all, you have an inferiority. Perhaps, John, your whole purpose in life is to simply serve as a warning to others. I mean, you don't even know the meaning of the word fear, but then again, you don't even know the meaning of most words. But don't feel bad, John. A lot of people have no talent. And don't get insulted, but is your job devoted to spreading ignorance? I mean, we don't mind you, John, if you have a soft heart and a head to match. I mean, we found out that you were so poor as a child that when you walked into your home and asked your mama what was for dinner, she lit your pants on fire and said Hot Pockets. You see, I saw a real picture of you, John. You have a glass eye with a fish in it. You've been on welfare for so long they put your picture on the stamps. And your hair is so greasy you could fry chicken in it. John, you're like spoiled milk, fat and chunky. You're so fat your ass looks like two pigs fighting over a milk dud. Your stomach has a cell phone to call your mouth when it's time to eat. Oh, and Sean won? You think I forgot about him? Your best friend is so dumb I heard at the time that you thought you were having a heart attack, he dialed 911 on the microwave. How about that time you both played Deliverance and you told him to squeal like a pig, he went moo? I mean, Sean Warren is so dumb that when he locked his keys in the car, it took him all day to get his family out. I mean, even dumber than that when he read on the job application not to write below the dotted line, he put, okay. So dumb that when the computer said press any key to continue, he couldn't find the any key. So, John, you think your buddy is so smart? I heard about the time that his child was born, and he looked at the umbilical cord and said, wow, it comes with cable too? Both of y'all are dumb. You like to mop the carpet. And John, don't think I didn't hear about the time you went to the Gap to have your teeth fixed. I mean, you're so dumb you got stabbed in a shootout. And under education on your job application, you put hooked on phonics. Your daughter even told me that you're so dumb that when you surf the internet, you put on a wetsuit. So how about the time that you were in the courtroom when the judge said, order? You said, Coke and large fries, please. I heard about the time you snuck on a bus over there in Memphis and paid to get off. John, I don't mean to give you a hard time. I mean, I know you don't remember that the worst 20 years of your life has been third grade. How smart can you be? You try to steal free samples. I mean, you're so dumb that when someone asked if you wanted to play one-on-one, you said, what are the teams? And don't forget about the time you were so depressed that you tried to commit suicide from jumping from the basement window. I mean, John, you're so dumb that you were looking at a paper and Sean 1 asked what you were doing and you said, oh, looking at paper, you. You're so dumb you think your twin lives in a mirror. And I remember that time when Sean 1 asked you in your room about Tiger Woods and you said, oh yeah, it's a forest in India. You're so dumb, John, you thought Boys to Men was a daycare center. You just have no clue when it comes to music, do you? You think Chubby Checkers is a game for fat people. I mean, you're so dumb you thought Condoleezza Rice was a Mexican side dish. So dumb you think Delta Airlines is a sorority. So dumb you think Hamburger Helper comes with a person. So dumb you think the singer Keith Sweat is a body odor. And John, I heard about the time your cat starved to death because you thought Meow Mix was a music for your cat. And in case Or the Board of Education, John, in your case, well, it's a piece of wood. You know, you told everyone that you were illegitimate because you couldn't read. Well, John, I guess you get the message. I'll send you another letter, and you can have Sean one read it to you if he can get his head out of your ass long enough to do so. John, in closing, I just want to say, enjoy the sheep, enjoy the Kool-Aid, and enjoy the island.